Hi there, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 1st of August. Friendship is often the cornerstone of many Aquarius people. Being able to connect with lots of different types is a real talent you have, perhaps beyond any other zodiac sign. This partly comes from the fact that you're generally non-judgmental, or at least less judgmental. Of course, I speak as an Aquarius too. But over the last few months, as your traditional ruler Saturn has tangled with the rather mystifying energies of Neptune in your sector of values and resources, it's possible that some friendships or associations within groups have actually not really come up to your expectations. But this is a week when you have a real opportunity to revitalise the way that you knit in with the community around you, whether it's through your immediate circle, your neighbours, or perhaps the location that you're based within. And this is because the new moon, which occurs on Tuesday, is fantastic for your relationships in general, but particularly for friendships, because it forges a great link with Saturn, a much more reinforcing and stable. And furthermore, as Mars travels from your sector of authority into your sector of friendship on Wednesday, this is going to reinvigorate this area too. It's possible that you can enjoy yourself in any group activity which is a bit more physical. So that could come from going to watching bands and perhaps doing a lot of dancing, or it could come from supporting a sports team or actually taking an active part. If you're wanting to get a little bit fitter, the move of Mars into Sagittarius on Wednesday is certainly going to help, because I do feel the last 2 or 3 months may have seen you losing a little bit of focus in this regard. However, Mercury, of course, moved last week into your sector of long-term resources and your deepest connections. But that does get a bit blurry towards the end of this week as it gets caught up in the square between Saturn and Neptune, which is ongoing. If you are discussing any kind of business deal or contract or working collectively with people, make sure that you make your decisions on facts. And if facts seem to be in short supply or people are evasive, push them until you get the information you really want. As Venus transits from Leo through to Virgo itself on Saturday, joining up with Mercury and also Jupiter, I think this is a critical time for your long-term financial resources. There's going to be some wonderful news in a couple of weeks, which I'll tell you more about that then. But if you're an entrepreneurial person, or you're wanting to do better around a property matter, investment, savings, pensions, Venus's move here can be very helpful to you. But of course, Venus is also about the more romantic side of loving. And it could signal a greater intensity about your need to get up close and personal to one person in particular. Now, if you're footloose and fancy free, you can still have these desires. Of course, it's not so easy to necessarily create the relationship which is going to fulfill both the spiritual and physical needs that may be evoked within you. But if you are in a long-term relationship, Venus's transit into this area can see things get a lot spicier between you and yours, provided the relating side of your relationship is strong. And this new moon, as long as you can talk things through and see a future for your relationships, a longer term future, can pull you together with someone in a very purposeful way. It's been a real pleasure being with you, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.